Imilo beast, imilo guy, idalo beast, tindalo sky, skat say kukulum polu ya keleza. Imilo beast, imilo guy, idalo beast, tindalo sky, skat say kukulum polu ya keleza. Where you call? Say Betty, I am in the sky. Skat say kukulum polu ya keleza. Raja, Trapping out the bendo. Came from the depths of Satan's crazy hell. Angi sabi for golo, mbali malinge for sholo. Yangen in bepedam the do, cutting ba pendulum the truth, making moves like a few. Bitch up blue, dingi nganga zulu legi, shani sana babukeli. Kali pam shana tapi wala nangali so mama ni te.
Keep us our fellow. Welcome to it. The Grassroots Livestream. Yan mananong ka Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. Ozan, yan ting. Let's do it. Oh, skate kukulumbulo ya kalesa. Whoa, Zabo. Yeah. Let's get this show on the road. King Mangambela, Zangizo Mangvela. Manini, Sautam. Can I love you in Sautam?
I'ma pull up in your trash. I'ma throw up on the trash. I'ma delight up the primers to help niggas find it. To know I'ma snap. Imilo beast, imilo guy, idalo beast, tindalo sky. Skat say kukulum polu ya keleza. Imilo beast, imilo guy, idalo beast, tindalo sky. Skat say kukulum polu ya keleza. Bingi nganga zulu legi, shani sana babukeli. Kali pam shana tapi wala nangali so mama ni te. Kids aba fellow guys, don't know we fellow guys, but in the fellow guys, bebengas. Bitch I'm a penny blast, neti guys. Imilo beast, imilo guy, idalo feast, tindalo sky. Skat say kukulum pulu ya keleza. For your call, say Betty, I am in the sky. Skat say kukulum pulu ya keleza. Imilo guy, idalo beast, tindalo sky. Skat say kukulum polu ya keleza. Imilo beast, imilo guy, idalo beast, tindalo sky. Skat say kukulum polu ya keleza. For your call, say Betty, I am in the sky. Skat say kukulum polu ya keleza. Raja, Trapping out the bendo. Came from the depths of Satan's crazy hell. Angi sabi for golo, mbali malinge for sholo. Yangen in bepedam the do, cutting ba pendulum the truth, making moves like a few. Bitch up blue, dingi nganga zulu legi, shani sana babukeli. Kali pam shana tapi wala nangali so mama ni te. Kids aba fellow guys, don't know we fellow guys, but in the fellow guys, bebengas. Bitch I'm a penny blast, neti guys. Imilo beast, imilo guy, idalo beast, tindalo sky. Skat say kukulum polu ya keleza. Imilo beast, imilo guy, idalo beast, tindalo sky.
Skat say kuku. Ooh.
For your call, say Betty, I am in the sky. Skat
That song is powerful. You can make a point about masterful writing, irregardless of the content of the song. Thank you so much, Craig, for the £20 donation. Hey, what's good, my people? Yeah! Yo, what it is? Easy. Dizzy got. I swear now. Alright, let's get it. Hey. Ay. Spillion. Jeez, man. This where's Tad? Hello.
Yebo
kunjani?
Yeah, uhamba kahle mfowethu ukhuluma noKero wakwamhlabelingana la ngibone i-page lakho la
ku Carol isungifonele ka3 bengizama ukuhang up ngicela ungifonele mase ngisho ukuthi kufone because I'm live right now.
Okay.
Are you watching it live?
Yeah.
Okay. Stay in the live mfethu usibukele ngizokutshela mangabe sengivula izingcingo.
All right, bro.
Thank you Carol. So mhlambe give it another 15 minutes ngibingelela abantu kahle base siyakhuluma.
Okay, bro.
Sure. Indeed. Carol out there with the love. Dang. Safona follow mchita. At least he's serious about it. I love it, man. Sunny morning. Emile Boost. Hilalo Boost. Skate kukulumbulu ya geleza. 17. I'm in there. Why is the chat not working? Trapping, not the bendo. Came from the depths of Satan's crazy hellhole. Sabi fogolo, mbali malinge fo sholo. What the hell? Making moves like a fuse. Bitch up blue, thinking ngangazululeki. Hlanisa nababukeli. Kalipam shana. Why is my chat broken? We'll call it up, guys. This chat is not doing the right. Damn. Himilo. Okay. That looks better. Himilo. Skatse kukulumbulu yakeleza. What's going on, everybody? Sanmona, what's up? What is here? Let's keep on. What's good? Let's have a nonke nikahle njengami namhlanje. Thank you so much for joining me. Kamalamus Pamandla Kamhlongo, aka MarazA, as you can see on the bottom of the screen. I think it's here. Voila. MarazA TV. It's me. I am the MarazA and this is the TV. Alright, son, man, no. It's 22K, my homie. You know I don't play, my homie. Shout out to 22K out there on YouTube who's watching. Uti, what's up, Marsha? Hey, Marsha. Son, man, nonke. As I've said earlier, aka MarazA, welcome to the Grassroots Livestream, the #1 talent scouting and discovery live stream on the continent. I dare anyone to challenge it if they think they possibly could. It's not about competition, though. However, today, I'm going to help you guys up your game by giving you a portion of my tiny bit of knowledge amassed from, what is it now? How long have I been doing this thing? Well, it's 2021 now. 2000 and, yes, 4, 3, 6, 17, 16 years. Mathematics. From my 16 or 17 years of doing this thing, both from the grassroots level all the way to the pros, all the way to the big leagues, and back down. And it's for the culture all day, every single day. First and foremost, major shout out to one of my assistants. Big shout out to LTD Fresh. Oh, I see he's in the chat right now. Actually, as one of the moderators in the stream, as well as the guy responsible for designing the graphic that you see, showing you guys who's going to be played when and where. And you've been seeing that every few. What's going on here? Yeah. So shout out to LTD Fresh, the guy who designed this thing that we're looking at right now. Ngiyabonga kakhulu. Big shout out to everyone who's tuned in. So you might have sent in your music and you might be out there in the poster that LTD Fresh designed. Again, man, this guy doesn't get paid. Oh, actually, I just remembered something. Yo, LTD, what did you say this was? Did you say you use MTN or what? Himilo beast, himilo guy, hilalo beast. Tinda los guys, katse kukulumpulu yageleza, uyageleza. Himilo beast, himilo guy, hilalo beast. Tinda los guys, katse kukulumpulu yageleza. Sebeti, ay, I'm in the. Ngayiwisintizwa ngiyayikhinqa ngempela zathuthi imbila ziyangizwa mangivela nanithi ngivimba ngafika ngangena bengidansisa umbila ngisinisa amahleza senzo mhluli sengisesicongweni yakusakhuphuke izikontraki zokhuphula izinga lenkinga kabhebhe yona ikahlule khuzeka baba uyeza ntwana. About 60 something people watching on Facebook, about 8 people watching on YouTube, a bunch of people watching on Twitch, and a bunch of people watching on Twitter. Ngiyabonga kakhulu mina nonke. Like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a single video. Also, please subscribe to MarazA TV. The link is in the description. We're going to play your music in a bit. Bazululeki nababukeli Khaliso mama ngiteli fellow guys no we fellow was vele guys bathi ngivele guys bebenga I'm a bene plus nyatika sayi imilo beast imilo guy hilalo fi tindalo sky skathe kukhulumpulu uyageleza I'm in the sky, skathe kukhulumpulu uyageleza. This platform gets more beautiful each time, says LTD. Big shout out to, it's gonna get even prettier with your assistance, my brother. Thank you very much. I'm grateful. I don't know, man. So we definitely need more hands. That much is clear. And I look sharpable. Bro, ngiyakaneka boy. Abanje kubathola lo munye labo khona omunye extra. Nyangmon nkezekile kumfana. Awusuka nilo badada. Yazakheza ngithi izwe badoda. Yibo. Trapping out the bendo, came from the depths of Satan's crazy hell. Angi sabi vogolo, bali malinge for sholo. Yangeni mbepedam the do. As you've seen from the poster, the first guy we're gonna play tonight, the song is called A1, and the song is called Spirit of a Hustler. Why does it feel like this thing switches off when it wants? See, Why does it? Why? Anyway, as long as you guys can still hear me, let me know. We're gonna be listening to A1, Spirit of Hustler. Number 2, we're gonna be listening to Reaction featuring Saucy Fresh, produced by 2 Beats, Shibilika. 3 is gonna be Don J, Ungashiye. I'm not lying. That's exactly how it's written. Featuring Losharka, SA. Featuring Losharka. Yo, that name? Featuring Losharka. Alright, dog. You better not be rapping in Spana Flow, boy. Yo! What up, Fearful 937? Big shout out to Fearful. Yo, everyone in the chat, check out Abhishek Agarwal. Yeah, I think it's Abhishek Agarwal. Is a guy from is a guy I met on Xbox a few days ago. We play video games together. So I think he's 17 years old. This is hilarious. I think he's 17 years old, and so we were playing, right? And he was busy giving me shit because I suck. And I remember we argued a couple times. I'm like, why didn't you do this? Like, yeah, but you should have done this. I'm like, no. You should have setting traps. Independent variable added. Anyway, cool guy, cool peoples. I think he's an Octane main on Apex Legends for anyone who know. And so we were talking, and he's like, oh, and I said to him, I have to go because I've got work to do. This is yesterday because I had to prepare for today's stream. And he's like, well, you must be way older than me because I don't have any work to do. I'm like, yeah, I'm 31. He's like, what? No way. I'm like, yeah, I'm 31 and I've got a 10 or 11-year-old son. I don't know. He's somewhere around there. I think he's 11. And so today we played with him and my son, and my son sounds older than me because I have a female stuck here in this part of my throat. But yeah, show Abhishek some love. Thank you so much for joining me, my brother. What is the concept for today? Are we sending beats or tracks? Says Katleho Godfrey. Every single Tuesday, it's Music Review Tuesdays, where I listen to your music and give you feedback. We select 10 songs every single Tuesday to go through, listen to, share them with you, and tell you what I and my audience think about the music. And we get that from MarazA Livestream at gmail.com. We do not pick music during the show. We do not play music that was sent during the show. There's a long list of people, and we're going to be playing a bunch of them. Yeah. So please send your music to MarazA Livestream at gmail.com. And if you want to hear more, and if you're listening and you want to talk, now would be the time. The lines are open. Call me on 068-041-8662. That's 068-041-8662. Talk to MarazA on stream. Apart from that game, have you ever had 10 kills in a game? MarazA was too gassed over that. Sabs, listen to me. Sabs, don't try me, bro. Don't try me, bro. You think I was gassed? You think I was gassed? I'm a caustic main. I am a caustic main. Of course I'm gassed. Independent variable added. I still see everything. Yeah. I've had a 10 kill game. I think the most I've had was 12, and I think I have my 2K badge now. I think I have a 2,000 damage badge. But on Destiny in the Crucible, I've had a 40 kill game. I've killed 40 Guardians. So I'm the guy. I do this shit. I must create a timetable so that people can know what goes down each day. LTD, thank you very much. That's a great incentive. Thank you. Waiting for Miggy and Nofundo Mo. Pambili says Ulokungana. Nofundo Mo, alright, he's waiting for his own song. Bonagues, Lawrence Smith, what up, bro? What up? It's been a long time, Lawrence, unless you also have a different name on another social network. Alright, King Kong phezu beat. We'll put MarazA. Sheesh. Says Usiasanga Red G Dobela. Bese kuthi Uchilo Chills uthi Fire Show. Thank you so much. Papa Ntuli uthi, how do we send music through to you, bro? MarazA Livestream at gmail.com. But if you're sending it now, it's too late. You'll be played in an upcoming episode. We've already picked the music for today and for next week, by the way, because the guy who's helping me, LTD Fresh, is a boss. It's about this life, and no, he's not getting paid. So, yeah. We do it for the culture, man. And I've got something that I'm introducing today, which is going to be really exciting. It's called Classic of the Week, aka My School. This is a segment I am very proud of. Each week, I'm going to play you guys a song that I consider to be a local hip-hop classic. It's all based on local hip-hop. Not only that, though, it's called Classic of the Week, aka My School, because not only is it a classic in my eyes and my ears, but it is also one of the songs that shaped me into the MC that I am. I have to warn you, this segment will be lyric heavy. This segment will be bar heavy. This segment will be conceptual. This segment will have songs that have actual substance. I'm not saying that this segment will only have serious songs. I'm saying this segment will have songs of substance. Songs that stick to the core values of the hip-hop that I know and love. Songs that make me cry. Not because the song itself is sad or depressing, but because of the memories it invokes and the way with which that artist who is in that particular song, who made that particular song, is accentuating the culture at the time and using the culture to accentuate himself as an MC. So, this will be lyrically heavy. This will be conceptually driven. This will be production gritty. This will be bars on bars on bars, less and less on hooks. This is going to be hip-hop in its purest form 20 years ago. Even though most of the songs I'm going to be playing you probably the youngest one is going to be maybe 8 years old. Most will probably be around the 12, 10, 13 year mark. But these are songs that define what hip-hop is for me. These are songs that define what hip-hop is for an MC. These are songs that define conceptual music. They define artistry. They define the fundamentals of rap and hip-hop. Classic of the Week starting today after 3 or 4 songs. But before we get to that, let's get started listening to your music. And the first song up, as I have told you earlier, it is A1, Spirit of a Hustler. I'm going to show you the graphic while I play the song. Listen well. Let me know what you guys think. Here it is. Nope, this is not the song. Okay. So let's do this. There we go. Issue. A1, Spirit of a Hustler. A1. Big shout out to LTD Fresh for designing the poster you're looking at right now.
No mubayisa mafete mabhasini keep pushing. Ringa namajite mahonchini keep pushing. Faga ma-CV abaqashi keep pushing. Spirit of a hustler, don't ever lose. No mubayisa ma-ice makhoneni keep pushing. As long as uphandala masheleni keep pushing. Hleli ne-degree abaqashi keep pushing. Spirit of a hustler, don't ever lose it. Don't ever lose it. Don't ever lose it. Don't ever lose it. Don't forever good music. Don't ever lose it. Don't ever lose it. Don't ever lose it. Don't forever good music. Mubayisa mapinaze makhoneni yahlangani. Uthola isibane emakhishini kodwa asibadali. Faka ma-CV bongadini yabaqashi ngaphu baby mama ukuhlela entamo ubhizi ufuna imali. Don't give up. Clever indoda kayikhathali. Indoda kayikhali. Indoda ihlala ikhanda iplani. Nothing come easy madala vuka uyobani mawufuna ukuvuka ngebhekon. Ntwana u-DJ amaqanda ukuthi uzibani uthini ekutheni clever ungakuthathele ekhaya. Noma bangakuhleka clever vuka ekuseni uyobani ilanga kushisa kubanda wena gijimisa lokhu ahlamba. Sure. gijimisa lokhahlamba noma ubhayisa amafete emabhasini keep pushing ringa namajite emahonjini keep pushing faka ama-CV abaqashi keep pushing spirit of a hustler don't ever lose noma ubhayisa ama-ice emakhoneni keep pushing as long as uphanda lamasheleni keep pushing hleli ne-degree abaqashi keep pushing spirit of a hustler don't ever lose it don't ever lose it don't ever lose it don't ever lose it don't forever good news ikolite alidojwa ikolite liyagujwa impumelelo iyabiza kuya ngawukuthi uyavuma live at your own space hustle your own pace battle these bad days ngithi hustle until mawuthenga ungasabuki iprice ngithi hustle izitha zakho zibula wiche lase ngithi hustle igasi lakho lona liphakame ngithi hustle until ujona vula igate ngithi hustle until umbala funa ukumuka late ngithi hustle until mina nawe sibe right ngithi hustle until future yakho ibe bright ngithi hustle until you see the change ngithi hustle until mawuthenga ungasadingi change ngithi hustle until mina nawe sibe mnandi ngithi hustle sure
Isipopesali ayimfundisi njengehustler ngizohlala ngihastisha 24/7 noma kunzima ezweni ngilala emaweni nginqane imoto emgwaqeni ngiyovuka ngithathe ipeni ngibhala ingoma enenkosi phakathi yoshintsha impilo zabafethu emhlabeni wena uzungayeka ukuphanda fede mawusaqala bancane isipani sakho abazosithanda kodwa lokho kungakuqeda amandla yi-sprint of a hustler la sasodlala noma kwenyukela phansi besibhekisela soze samavumela isicilo sophumelela ungahlehlele emuva siswama amagama makabizwa sondela ungahlehlele emuva Valova wami amagama bakabizwa sabela ugive up aseko-art of fashion wothi sama-flops awezolo waphendulile scene after all sonke sophumelela wena nje you gonna do what you have to do in order to be what you gonna be the spirit of a hustler mina nginguyapha the poet
Don't ever lose it. Don't ever lose it. Don't ever lose it.
Issue.
So,
A1.
I like what this guy is trying to do.
Outing batin. Short. No mubhayisa amafete emabhasini keep pushing.
The inspiration is very important and it's very powerful. But this song sounds like it was made in 2005. Like it was made in 2004. And there's a way to do an old school sound and bring it into today. I do that a lot. And many of you might not even notice because of how it sounds. But I really use very old school fundamentals in terms of making my music. Just like Don't Ever Lose It, Noma Kunzima, in all that inspiring stuff. That's very old school. But it doesn't have to be carried in the old school, in the same way as the old school was.
Nothing come easy madala vukuyo pan mawufuna ukuvuka ngebhekon ntwana uDJ amaqanda ukuthi uzibani uthini ekutheni clever ungakuthatheleka noma bangakuhleka clever vuka ekuseni uyophandilanga kushisa kubanda wena gijimisa lokhahlamba sure gijimisa lokhahlamba noma ubhayisa amafete emabhasini keep pushing ringa namajite emahonjini keep pushing faka ama-CV abaqashi keep pushing spirit of a hustler don't ever lose noma ubhayisa ama-ice emakhoneni keep pushing as long as uphanda lamasheleni keep pushing hleli ne-degree abaqashi keep pushing spirit of a hustler don't ever lose it don't ever lose it don't ever lose it don't ever lose it don't forever good news ikolite alidojwa ikolite liyagujwa impumelelo iyabiza kuya ngawukuthi uyavuma live at your own space hustle your own pace battle these bad days ngithi hustle until mawuthenga ungasabuki iprice ngithi hustle izitha zakho zibula wiche lase ngithi hustle igasi lakho lona liphakame ngithi hustle until ujona vula igate ngithi hustle until umbala
I really like that part. I really like that part.
Until the future yako ibe bright ngithi hustle until you see the change ngithi hustle
I really like I genuinely think that songs like this are very important. before I even get to what you guys think, songs like this are very important. My only problem is that it is stuck in the past. The exact same song, the exact same message, okay? Bring it into this century, bring it into 2021, and you'll do that by improving the beat, right? And the basic melody of the beat. You see, this part.
We back again.
The sample is insane. The sample is insane, and then the drum pattern is just 2003. The bass line pattern is 2003, 2008, 2006. And then as a result, because the bass, what a lot of producers don't understand is the bass and drum has the power to influence the artist in an incredible way, especially if the artist is a rapper. The bass and especially the drum, man, that will influence them in a crazy way. So the first place I would start bringing this song into the modern day is with the drum pattern of the beat. The beat has the perfect emotion. I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with the melody. Switch up the arrangement to make it a bit more exciting. Don't be monotonous from the beginning all the way through. And just the bass. Let's not be do, do, do. I make a lot of beats like that, but I don't really make them to rap on. I make them as background music for visuals and stuff. Because there, you want something that's going to sit in the background, be there without being noticed. And people only notice once you pull it out. So that's why, pause. That's why I make music for TV shows and sequences and whatnot. And so I really feel like the message that this guy came with is really important, and I applaud him for that. Thank you so much for it, by the way, A1. It blinding a cool. I think the poetry at the end is just out of place. I feel like it's dated. Like the poetry at the end, that's what we used to do in 2005. You know. Umalo Uti, I'm here to learn. Welcome. And the English language isn't for him. It sounds a little better when he flows in Zulu. Andile Domo. Yes, that's true. Even though I didn't hear him misuse any words, but I do prefer him in Zulu because it just rolls off his tongue better. But I'm happy that at least I didn't hear him say words the wrong way, you know. I'd much rather listen to Izunglish with the right grammar than the American twang with misused words. Like that is nonsense. I hate that shit. I hate hearing artists who sound like, you know what I'm saying, man? I'm saying with that American rapper twang, but you don't even know the words you're saying. That's nonsense. Don't ever lose it. Just don't ever lose it. Same thing. Different accent. Utena subs. As someone who's been riddled with thoughts of actually quitting music, I needed to hear something like this. Thank you, A1. You see, that's why I said this is a very important message. What's up, G? I didn't know we submit. It says Umalo. Oh, you do. MarazA Livestream at gmail.com. I personally like the song. Says Katlecho Godfrey. I do too. SAPS, don't lose that hope, brother. Great things are waiting for you, says LTD Fresh. I hope you're good, MarazA. I hope you had a good weekend, man. Malo, I did. Thank you so much for joining me on the gaming streams. And then badlale ngale beat nje says uDan said maybe he'll be good doing poems, but for music, no from me. Let me tell you, Dan said, I know exactly what you mean. By the way, Sawubona Mnage, good to have you back, man. I know what you mean. But the person doing the poem at the end is a different guy altogether. I don't know. It's not written here because it says Spirit of a Hustler. That's it. But thankfully, because of A1 Spirit of a Hustler, the person at the end is a different person altogether. They can't be the same rapper. Like the voice is different, the flow is different, the words are different. And I agree. I think the poem should have just been on its own somewhere else, you know. That era is long gone. I mean, it doesn't sound as good as it used to, bro. But yes, I think the beat is dope. I think they could have done more with it. That's why I'm saying, Nami, modernize the beat, bring it closer. And for me, like honestly, a few years ago, and by a few years ago, I mean like 12 or 14 years ago, the song would have been really cool. The song would have been really inspiring. The song would have had a market. The song doesn't have a market right now. It just doesn't. My song needs to be heard, says Langston Royce. I'm gonna ban you, bro. I'm actually gonna ban you. Because my song is struggling to be heard. You've posted, I think, 3 or 4 different messages, but you're not sending your music. You're not listening to what we're saying. Don't send us a link. Send music to MarazA Livestream at gmail.com. Send an MP3 with your name and the name of the song, and then wait for your turn. Don't ban. The stream looks different. I wonder. That's amazing. I wonder why. Is it looking like better quality? Because I'm streaming at 1080p today. I had been streaming at 720 the other. I mean, I'm at 4K, but for you guys, it's at 1080 today. So I mean, if you have the internet to do it, you can watch in 1080, which is dope. Yeah. Hey, my banner. This disappoint me again, my banner. I wonder why people don't listen, says LTD Fresh. Yeah, it's annoying. And Manji is going on here. And like, we must all stop what we're doing and pay attention to him. People are sending their music. Yokuba ivila. Lalela. Yokuba ivila. MarazA Livestream at gmail.com. Send your music there. No one owes you shit. Anyway, big shout out to all the guys who sent in their music. Ngibathanda kabi abantu who respect their hustle enough to do things the right way. Umuntu athi, this is what I need, this is what I want, this is what I want to get. And in order to get to it, I need to do these steps. This platform exists not for you to come and demand to be listened to at the spur of the moment in the chat, but for you to send music. And I'm not going to disrespect the people who have sent in their music, titled it properly, and waited for their time ukuthi bezolokhuza, to be heard. And then now I'm in the chat looking for you because you feel like you're being left out. They see their songs and they are not getting played. They probably see it's nonsense. It's going to get played. The world doesn't owe you anything at all, ever. Senzo Mdluli uthi flex. I mean, you know, static flow makes no sense. Just ask. Please say the email address again. I will say the email address 1,000 times in one episode if I have to. That is a much better message than, yeah, but you guys are ignoring me. Alright, Shibiliga featuring Saucy Fresh is the next song we're going to play. Take a listen, guys. It's by Reaction featuring Saucy Fresh, and the song is called Shibiliga. Yo, LCD just said, just learn to be patient. Can you imagine if these guys saw like the first stream? The very first stream. If I could show you guys what the very first stream looked like, you'll be shocked. You will absolutely be shocked, because it was rough. But through patience, hard work, and lots of feedback from my beautiful community. Hey, Marsha! This is where we are now. The best looking live stream in the entire continent. Bro, your live on Facebook just stopped. Why? Viking RSA. Nah, bro. I'm watching here. There's like 50 people watching on Facebook. They'll be very shocked. I want to see if we have that. All right, let's play Shibiliga featuring Saucy Fresh. It's by Reaction. This is Nexus. This plugin here is Nexus. By the way, guys, Nugumbila in my house. Yo, by the way, that's amazing TV. The reason I was hitting you up, I changed the thumbnail on the Xbox unboxing. What do you think?
Awusehlehla ufishi lana kumanzi phansi asiphuza chithe kubhe asiphuza nabaphansi awujiva majiva nalana ungasinanazi letela ugesi ngathi ushawe umhlakathi awusehlehla ufishi lana kumanzi phansi awusiphuza chitha kubi asiphuza nabaphansi awujayiva majayiva nalana ungazinanazi dedela ugesi kathi ushawe umhlakathi shibeleka awushibeleka 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 shibeleka awushibeleka awushibeleka
Skena ngendlovu yangena ngiphethe nemali ngizospenda sokhanda iphizi kuphela namhlanje thina so trenda iplug ikhuleka ngizoyithenga uyazi isiphethe ama-fresher odali bakhona endaweni lana sofika isikhetha hey middle finger to my problems 2 fingers up in the sky saucy fresh is in the building everybody wanna say hi we be busting in the cockpit you're too late to stay up high I'm very grateful for this gift of life soft life is why you're going hard
awusehlehla ufishi lana kumanzi phansi asiphuza chitha kubi asiphuza nabaphansi awujayiva majayiva nalana ungazinanazi dedela ugesi kathi ushawe umhlakathi awusehlehla ufishi lana kumanzi phansi asiphuza chitha kubi asiphuza nabaphansi awujayiva majayiva nalana ungazinanazi dedela ugesi kathi ushawe umhlakathi shibeleka awushibeleka 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 shibeleka awushibeleka awushibeleka awusidle yonke imali esekhikhini nasekhadini umama uzongibolela mina ngeke ngilale endlini awusiphuze kuze silonga utshwala bukhona efrijini awusidakwe esijayile ngihamba nalo mntwana osesadini she said damn you got superstar qualities. I told her relax I'm about to bring my heart shit like LaSa thieves. You make my heart skip a beat I said we'd make love to melodies. There's some shibeleka inside and make beautiful babies. Awusehlehla ufishi lana kumanzi phansi asiphuza chitha kubi asiphuza nabaphansi awujayiva majayiva nalana ungazinanazi dedela ugesi kathi ushawe umhlakathi awusehlehla ufishi lana kumanzi phansi asiphuza chitha kubi asiphuza nabaphansi awujayiva majayiva nalana ungazinanazi dedela ugesi kathi ushawe umhlakathi shibeleka awushibeleka 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 shibeleka awushibeleka awushibeleka kathi ushawe umhlakathi awusehlehla ufishi lana kumanzi phansi asiphuza chitha kubi asiphuza nabaphansi awujayiva majayiva nalana ungazinanazi dedela ugesi kathi ushawe umhlakathi shibeleka awushibeleka 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 shibeleka awushibeleka awushibeleka awusidle yonke imali esekhikhini nasekhadini umama uzongibolela mina ngeke ngilale endlini awusiphuze kuze silonga utshwala bukhona efrijini awusidakwe esijayile ngihamba nalo mntwana osesadini she said damn you got superstar qualities. I told her relax I'm about to bring my heart shit like LaSa thieves. You make my heart skip a beat I said we'd make love to melodies. There's some shibeleka inside and make beautiful babies. Awusehlehla ufishi lana kumanzi phansi asiphuza chitha kubi asiphuza nabaphansi awujayiva majayiva nalana ungazinanazi dedela ugesi kathi ushawe umhlakathi awusehlehla ufishi lana kumanzi phansi asiphuza chitha kubi asiphuza nabaphansi awujayiva majayiva nalana ungazinanazi dedela ugesi kathi ushawe umhlakathi
shibeleka
awushibeleka 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 shibeleka awushibeleka awushibeleka
Indeed, that is Reaction featuring Saucy Fresh Shibi Liga. Yeah. So it's not whack.
Saucy Fresh is in the building.
I like this guy's voice, man. Like when this guy comes here, such Fresh is in the building.
Saucy Fresh is in the building.
Such Fresh is in the building.
Skena ngendlovu yangena ngiphethe nemali ngizospenda.
Yeah.
So khanda iphizi kuphela namhlanje thina so trenda.
Yeah.
Iplug ikhuleka ngizoyithenga uyazi isiphethe ama fresh.
Yeah, angithi kusahamba kahle usashaya ngesizulu.
Odali bakhona endaweni lana sofika isikhethe. Hey, middle finger to my problems. 2 fingers up in the sky. Saucy Fresh is in the building. Everybody wanna say hi. We be buzzing.
That is lame. Like that line, that is lame. I'm in the building, everybody wants to say hi. Hi.
In the cockpit, your soul lives to stay up high. I'm very grateful for this gift of life. Soft life is why you're going hard.
Soft life is what we're going hard.
This gift of life, soft life is why you're going hard. We be buzzing in the cockpit. Your soul lives to stay up high. I'm very grateful for this gift of life. Soft life is why you're going hard.
Soft life is why we're going hard. It's another case of translating. Like these things don't work in the English language. It doesn't work because no English speaking person who speaks English as their main language uses the term soft life. Soft life in the show 18. Right? Abantu abamnyama. Soft life. But now, when you mix soft life with going hard, I understand the punchline you're trying to make. Soft life is why we're going hard. I get it, but it doesn't punch. It's not as impactful as you think it is. It's not. Because you're mixing two phrases. Going hard is a phrase we all understand. It's a phrase that means, going forward, going to the max. So I'm going hard. Anyone who listens to hip hop understands what going hard is. But soft life is only understood by a few people in South Africa who use the term soft life. So it doesn't work. It doesn't work as well. Kanjalo. And when you're doing it ngesizulu. I really enjoyed the Zulu part. I love your voice. Very powerful voice. Even ulokungana, I assume the other guy is reverberance reaction featuring Saucy Fresh. Shibiliga. I'm assuming reaction is the one who was doing the chorus. Which it's cool. It's cool. This is not a whack song. It's just a song that doesn't. I don't think I'm going to remember this song. It's not memorable. Again, it also sounds dated, like what I said about the other song. It does sound dated. It sounds like it's from an era, like you remember the John era. I think I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover, Whip and Work, Hallelujah. I had a remix of that. I'm going to Rose used to. Yeah. That's amazing. I hear you and I appreciate it. I've actually got some thumbnails that look like that for upcoming stuff. So I'm still testing those out, but I appreciate it. I think you're absolutely right. We'll just have to see what works best. So I had a remix for John Rick Ross. I need some big meat. Letugula. Whip the chef. Ngambek nuga. One pastry. Undercooked. Real niggas getting fed from the very start. I need some big meat. Elugula. Whip the chef. Ngambek nuga. One pastry. Undercooked. Real niggas getting bread from the heavy. Yeah. The song is okay, but I feel the second guy, Ngabe, he didn't rap. Dan says. That's very interesting because I feel like the second guy's Zulu parts were dope, the English parts were not. Viking RSA, though it's fire. They should blend to the new era of trap, but it's fire. Plan B says, yeah, not bad. Well, Plan B, Plan B, enjoy game. Skok, one of my new producers. Mtimbane Tazuluti proper stuff, not bad at all, says Sanga Red G Tobela. Andy Ledomo says, I like the bounce of the song. They could have done more, but it's not bad. It's good, but the beat is too loud. It overpowers the vocals. And the vocals are not saying much. That's probably one of my biggest issues. Piano in second verse is unnecessary. Yeah, true. Sounds solid. Big creation sounds like the 2012 trap era. I agree. LTDs. Puzana Panty. I really like the background sound and all, but could not understand the language. Can I tell you something that I don't? Oh, that's Abhishek. Yeah. The language is called Zulu. That's my language. J Rex Illustrated says I love you, dog. Someone asked. Ntwana mola boy Thamsanqa mhlonishwa latha. Yay. Andy Ledlomo says he took it personal. I think this is private. I saw a question here. Someone asked about I'm sorry. There's a message I wanted to respond to here. Guys, nugumbila in my crib. I can smell sweet corn. The way I love sweet corn, man. I eat once a day, so when I do eat, it's very important. Rich Meganzama, is the channel for upcoming artist Malum Maraz? No, the channel is for me, it's mine. But the platform I created is for up-and-coming artists. So the grassroots live stream, which is every single Tuesdays from 8 onwards, is for up-and-coming artists. Wednesdays is for up-and-coming producers. That's Studio Wednesdays, where producers send their beats and I listen to the beats and you help me pick the best one and you send me concepts and we make a song. So, but shout out to these homies. The next song is Ungishiye for Law. I have a bad feeling about this. I feel like this guy is going to go. Don J featuring Losharka SA. Ungashiya. I have a feeling this guy, I have a bad feeling this guy is going to do Sfana Flow. But it's like Kaban.
Good production.
Yo, Lungelo, Babagale Butelezi, Uti, I remember your track on Hype Magazine, Zeshangama 2. Bro, 2021, I am not Moli Superman Omnyama. I am MarazA. That is Umoli Superman Omnyama. Zeshangama 2, Spinale Kusheshe. Also, I feel like I'm not even sure I've ever been on Hype Magazine. But anyway, on with the show. I like that vocal. Way, man.
I be there for you. I be here for you.
I don't know what I can say, babe. What I said, I meant it. I don't know
Where I
what
take
I
it
can
back.
say, babe. What I said, I meant it. Captain the bird. Stand up, me, mama, woman, gonna ban. Yaspela, mina, yakswela. So long and she change her look. All the time you're feeling down, and I was the only one around. I held you close, you never made a sound. Doesn't mean something, yeah. I was always there to calm your fears. Even when you cried, I got your tears. Day by day, day after.
Yo, come on, man. Come on. Stop it with the English.
I don't know what I can
I don't know what I can say, babe. What I say can meant it.
I don't know what I can say, babe. What I said, I meant it. Captain.
I don't know what I can say is not a line you should be repeating in a chorus anyway.
Stand outside me, mama, what I'm gonna buy. Yes, babe, I'm in a yacht trailer.
I'll be there for you. I'll be here for you.
Yo, so let me show you where this was promising for me. Also, by the way, I don't understand why you mean what you mean. Like, are you saying njalo? Don't just leave me. Always. Or njalo. Don't leave me like this all the time. See that? I don't even know what he's saying, but when I heard that, I was like, oh shit. I really liked it. Fuck. Those vocals are nice. I don't even know what he's saying, but those vocals are nice. And it sounds like it's a vernacular language. I'm not sure what it is, but it just sounds great. And then that was the last great thing I heard.
I'll be there for you. I'll be here for you.
Hey. Fana, this dude's tone, bro. Whoever this is, the tone on your voice, dude. It reminds, Fana, it's got that raspy, husky thing that I had when I was 18 or some shit. I don't know. And then you do Kenya's who there, you. Why seeing ya today?
I
like this.
I don't know what I can say, babe. What I said, I meant it.
I don't know what I can say, babe. What I said can meant it. Why? No, guys. There's little droplets of talent here, but overall, I'd much rather listen to the Sutu guy, even though I don't know what he's saying, but it just sounds better because he sounds comfortable. Oh, like the auto-tune was lifting heavy weights here. Guys, no. My final verdict for the song, remove the English. Sing in your languages. I don't know what I can say is not something you should be repeating in a chorus. Because if you don't know what you're going to say, why are you in front of a mic? Please. Do better. Come down on the auto-tune. Find the right key. Use the right key consistently. Because it either sounds like A, you used different keys throughout the song for your auto-tune plugin, or there's just certain parts that were sang too wrong even for the auto-tune. Because at its base, auto-tune is not going to make wooden mic sound like Luciano Pavarotti. It's not going to do that. You have to be able to sing and hold a note, even if you are slightly off on that note. If you bounce too many times, you get that robotic effect even more. Please redo this thing. Do it in your language. Let's strengthen the writing. Let's strengthen how we feel about ourselves and our languages, and love it enough to understand that Just because everyone you're hearing on radio is singing in English doesn't mean you have to do the same. Everyone you're hearing on radio is singing in the language they are most comfortable in, whatever that language is. I don't know what I can say is, no. Sorry, guys. The next joint. All Aged Dreams by Tricky Nesquik. Ah, whoa, 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 whoa. LTD. Do you still remember hair vocals that you made after your voice? Yo, that was amazing. That's amazing. What are you? What was that? Are you talking about the song Hair, or are you talking about something else? I do that a lot, by the way. Hair vocals that you made after your verse. On the Hair song with Oz. LTD. I have a bad feeling about this next song, dude. I have a bad... All Aged Dreams. Kuzophinda kube isingisi futhi, yo, dude. And already the name doesn't give me like Tricky Nesquik, yo. Hey, guys, me. Please surprise me, man.
Just got a lot on my mind, man.
Okay.
Stories are too many. I try to tell you about it seconds and hours and minutes. I'm really sorry it's longer, so I won't take a minute. Last time I tried and I couldn't, this got me in my feelings. I'm seeing tears so many times, they ain't their feelings. I'm more like God and you're more like king in different buildings. Spending fortunes and flesh and rocks up on your earrings. While my brother's been crucified, swimming in killings. And by the way, you know life's been going great. Growing up peacefully, I see God providing grace. I mean, nobody's momentum, not in my pace. You got money, I am broke, we don't eat at the same plate. I mean, my mama keeps telling me that she love me and she hoping for the better. Even worse, we're still together, And also it's important that you're open. Told me everything that's good and bad, just always keep your head up. I understood, as I should. Give her all the riches and the wishes as I could. Give her money and promise I'll never lose her till infinity. I swear to God, if only I was good. I mean, I'm grateful for this life that we live, all the love that we feel and the hate that we see. These youngers busy flexing on the streets, y'all be flexing with the heat. Boy, you stunting on the G. A letter from my father saying, son, don't be a bagger, use a leader, keep it higher with the movement. I wish that it was easy to be famous, it was easy to be rich, just to cherish my improvements. I know you wish you had a job and late night work, but it ain't easy cause they blocking all your chances. Trying to ask the people who can help and trying to figure out what's wrong, but ain't nobody giving answers. I pray for everything you've always wanted, everything you ever needed, from a Monday to a Sunday. That's over for the haters when you got it, even though they're gonna talk, but they don't mean that you ain't got it. It's envy though, you ain't gotta pay me though. Next time they pull a trigger, you gon' save me though.
Okay. Before I tell you what I like about this joint, let me start here. Shane Eagle, Drake, Frank Casino. Yeah, it's too much of that. I can't wait to hear, what is it, Tricky Nesquik? How many Nesquiks is it? Tricky Nesquik, yeah. Tricky Nesquik, All Aged Dreams. I don't understand that title. But let me tell you, too much Shane Eagle, too much Drake, too much Frank Casino. I think Frank Casino also listens to quite a bit of Drake. Yeah, so That part, I don't like. I don't like that about your song. However, you're comfortable. There was probably maybe 8 or 10 words that I heard that you misused, in a song of 500 words. And a lot of people won't pick that up because of how confident you sound as you say that word, even when you're saying it wrong. There's a strong attempt to sound American in the accent, and I'm not mad at it. I think you did it well. It works. You grabbed my attention. You made me listen. And you said things that put images in my head. That's another thing that rappers don't often do. You said things that put images in my head. I thought about your father. I thought about your mother. I thought about your life. I thought about where you might be, how you might look, and what you might have been doing or what you might have been going through when you wrote the song. So, Tricky Nesquik, well done. You're the best we've heard so far. And I have a very good feeling about you as an MC. I really do. I really do. There's a lot of promise here. And it's going to be even crazier if you are as young as you sound. Because then, you're only going to get better with time. And if you're as young as you sound, that means you have more time to get better. Congratulations, Tricky Nesquik. All aged dreams. I really like this.
Stories are too many. I try to tell you about it seconds and hours and minutes. I'm really sorry it's longer, so I won't take a minute. Last time I tried and I couldn't, this got me in my feelings. I'm seeing tears so many times, they ain't their feelings. I'm more like God and you're more like king in different buildings. Spending fortunes and flesh and rocks up on your earrings. While my brother's been crucified, swimming in killings.
I don't understand what that means. While my brother's been crucified, swimming in killings.
I'm in my feelings. I'm seeing tears so many times, they ain't their feelings. I'm more like God and you're more like king in different buildings. I'm really sorry it's longer, so I won't take a minute. Last time I tried and I couldn't, this got me in my feelings. I'm seeing tears so many times, they ain't their feelings.
I'm seeing tears so many times, they ain't have feelings.
Last time I tried and I couldn't, this got me in my feelings. I'm seeing tears so many times, they ain't their feelings. I'm more like God and you're more like king in different buildings. Spending fortunes and flesh and rocks up on your earrings.
I'm more like God and you're more like king in different buildings.
While my brother's been crucified, swimming in killings. And by the way, lives be going great. Growing up peacefully, I see God providing grace. Nobody's momentum, not in my pace. You got money, I am broke. We don't eat at the same plate.
I like that. Nobody's momentum is at my pace. You got money, I am broke. We don't eat on the same plate. Not at the same plate, on the same plate.
I'm more like God and you're more like king in different buildings. Spending fortunes and flesh and rocks up on your earrings. While my brother's been crucified, swimming in killings. And by the way, lives be going great. Growing up peacefully, I see God providing grace. Nobody's momentum, not in my pace. You got money, I am broke. We don't eat at the same plate.
Yeah, nobody's momentum that's at my pace.
You got money, Nobody's momentum, not in my pace.
Nobody's momentum that's in my pace. It should have been nobody's momentum could match my pace. Nobody's momentum is at my pace. Even though there's a correlation between pace and momentum, but they're not the same thing.
Nobody's momentum, not in my pace. You got money, I am broke. We don't eat at the same plate.
Yeah, big shout out to Tricky Nesquik, All Age Dreams. This is a dope song. I'm hoping that you keep going. I'm hoping that you don't stop. I'm hoping you stick with whatever that producer is. And I'm hoping that together the two of you craft an identity that is distinctive, that is unique, that is South African, that is you, that is independent of your influences. Your influences being Drake, Shane Eagle, and Frank Casino, amongst others. Yeah, I heard that you're more like king in different buildings as well. And I don't get it. Alright, the next song is by Zayn. It's called Space. By the way, Tricky Nesquik, if you're listening and if you're watching, please hit me up. Send an email, or you know what, LTD. Excuse me. Please get in touch with Chicken Nesquik and ask for his cell phone number so we can get in touch with him. This is Zayn and it's called Space.
Different page, sungenze feeling a time, but I love it funny now. Yeah, just scared. Ngabe futhi ngiqamba mang it's kinda.
Yo, that's amazing. Please remind me what song that is. I know it's my song, but I forgot what it is. Please tell me what song it is. I'd like to play it.
She a bay, works at the lay, she's in clay. Ntombazane ngiyakuthanda kodwa wena ukhulap different page sungenze feeling ngathamba but I love ukufana now yeah just scared ngabe futhi ngiqamba manga it's kinda fana now iningi fake bengithi siyahambisana wase when you new place.
This is dope. I love it.
Kodwa kusiza abantu kufela yengaphakathi yazi ngicine ngidla iplug ngoba ngithi ngiqiba ipain yengaphakathi ngicela ukuya sithando sami sengizithola ngikusesha now nenamba yakho ngiyazi ngekhanda noma ngidelete izobuya manje ngiseva kuphile ngaphandle kwakho yazi ngiqondile ukuthi into imizwa awuboni ngoba bayakusitha ngibhala ingoma ngikhala ngizwa ngibhala ingoma ngikhala ngisakwazi nokufocusa ngisho mengiwasha izintsha ngithola ngidwaza anginandaba ukuthi unendoda nawe ufuna wena yona nginandaba nayo zokufudumeza ngoba umhlaba uyabana thulobhena zokufida ukuthi ufuna ukubuya ngifunga uNkulunkulu usushaya ngazama ukunginika umhlaba walokuthi ufuna ngihlehle ngeke ngiphike nginendaba ngisho ebusuku kusala le hlezi ngihle ntombazane ngiyakuthanda kodwa wena ukho lapha different page sungenze feeling ngathamba but I love ukufana now yeah just scared ngabe futhi ngiqamba manga it's kinda fana now iningi fake bengithi siyahambisana wase when you new place wangishiya bay ngiyazi kuthiwa indoda ikhala kodwa kusiza abantu kufela yengaphakathi yazi ngicine ngidla iplug ngoba ngithi ngiqiba ipain yengaphakathi ngicela ukuya sithando sami.
Imilo gayi, idalo fees, tindalo sky, skat say kukulumpulu yakeleza.
Big shout out to Zayn. Zayn Space. It's a cool song, man. It's not much I can fault. Even though it's not really my cup of tea, but it's a dope song. I'm so happy that you rapped in your language. Whatever that would have been, I would have been happy. Even better that it's Zulu, because then I can understand the words. Chikondi, Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Mwah! Big shout out to Chikondi watching out there on Facebook. Viking RSA says, I can say he's a Forefront fan. Man, we made magic with Forefront, boy! Yeah, Zayn, Space. The song is dope. The song is dope. It's obviously one of those slow songs. One of those R&B songs at the end of the album. I mean, no one still does that anymore even. But yeah, it's dope. If rappers could just hear how the native language sounds good, I agree. Any native language. I don't have to know what you're saying to understand what you're saying. I don't have to know what you're saying in order to understand what you're saying, in order to feel what you're saying. Your home language is always your most powerful one to express yourself with. Ngayiwisintizwa ngiyayikhinqa ngempela ngathi impila zangizwa mangela nganyenya ngivimba ngafika ngangena benhlansi sombila nsenisa amahle sekufike mina kusakhulule sensesiqongweni yakusakhuphuke izikontraki zokhuphula izinga lenkinga kabhebhe yona ikahlule ngikhuzile khuzela subomnyama buyela umjulu yageleza thukuthela uthukela I might pull up in your trash. I might throw up on the trash. I might delight of the primus. The hell homies find this, you know I'm a snap. Imilo B. Imilo Gayi. Idalo B. Tindalo Sky. Skatay kukulum pulu yakalesa. Imilo B. Imilo Gayi. Idalo B. Tindalo Sky. Big shout out to Brian Machipisa listening all the way from Zimbabwe. Show some love. Tamaneng kamoka kalune. Tamaneng kamoka kalune. Kamuka, I think kamuka means all of us or all of you. That's amazing. You can even post the link right here in the chat, Araman. Yeah, your home language is the most powerful language you can express yourself with. We are now officially halfway through. Big shout out to everyone who's been sending in their music. A1, Spirit of a Hustler. The second song we played was Reaction featuring Saucy Fresh, Shibilika. Don J featuring Losharka S.A. Ungashiya. Tricky Nesquik, All Age Dreams. Definitely the best one we've had so far. Poo, poo, poo. And we just played you Zayn, Space Dope song. Laid Back. One of those close the album songs. Not much I can fault, but it doesn't excite me neither. He's far from whack. He's a rapper. He's a dope rapper. He's he can put some bars together. I'd love to hear him on something more aggressive, if it makes sense. Because this just sounds like sex music, and I've never really been a fan. So that's not. I'm a bit biased in that regard. But I did not think he was whack. It was just a bit a downer. Because it's one of those things. You're simping to a girl. You're just simping. That's it. Miggy featuring Nofundo Mo Pambil is the next song we're about to play. Send your music to MarazA Livestream at gmail.com. If you want to talk to me, I'm live. Call me right now on 068-0418-662. That's 068-0418-662. Talk to MarazA on stream. Nice harmonies. Hey. Beat is too loud.
Yo, when it's rain, it's pours. You can only grow if you learn to focus. Stay on your grind and keep pushing hard. Ngoba impilo yakho uzoyishintsha noma insimbi ishisa kodwa iphupho lakho uzoliphinda lokhu wahamba ama-interviews one day bazokubiza nawe usuku lakho lograduate ntwana lizofika so bambelela ungayeki noma kuthiwa uyahluleka mfethu try it again akekho wathi kuzoba lula man you gotta have faith you gotta push through pain don't forget to pray hard work will pay angazi ngawe but mina you plan to dance in the rain sekuyaphela umnyama kuvela ukhanya njenge-sunrise. Shine in the dark. Life is a gamble, I am throwing the dice. The plan is to live my dream before I die. Life is a gamble, the more you grow, the more you realize life is heavy. Kodwa noma kusinda kunjalo amandla wapheli. Themba ulilahle umdali mayisavusa kuseni. Umelele ifika noma inini when I pray. Abangani bakho mabephila nice ungaba hate. Congratulate, stay in your lane. Ungacompete, ungabanyisa, ungabi busy. Cause nyawo lakho usuku luzofika. I can promise you one day nathi sopop inonke nomculo esiwenzayo one day uzokhokha ngisanethemba izinto zizoshintsha umdalo khona tell the non-believers that one day bazokhola.
Okay. Well, I like the chorus. I like the girl. She sings very nicely. She's got that characteristic Durban way of singing, you know. Even the beat, it's like halfway between Durban Kwaito / Durban House and hip hop. In fact, it's more Durban Kwaito and House than anything. Like, if you listen to it. Let's say this is 118 beats per minute. Or 118 or 120. Yeah, 118.
Yo, when it's rain, it's pours.
Yeah, when it's rain, it's pours. No.
Yo, when it's rain, it's pours.
No. When it's not when it's rained, it's pours. No. When it rains, it pours. At this point, I'm gonna stop saying like asculeni ngolimi esilaziyo. It should be obvious by now. In fact, I enjoyed you a little bit more when you switched it up to isiZulu. Overall, though, the engineer really let down the song. I think the girl is great, parakaswakali. Overall, yeah, all the vocals are just drowning. This sounds like a track you'd export for when people are going to perform and they're going to be singing on top of the track, and you just leave the vocals in the song, but they're low. It honestly sounds like a performance version. Seriously. So, nice hook, nice beat. With great engineering and great rapping, it could have been a really dope song. But the homies are lackluster. The second guy, or the second verse, is better than the first verse. But overall, it's a bit boring. But this could have been a really great song. And the parts where Ningana Gesingesi let you down because you didn't do it right. That is Miggy featuring Nofundo Pambili. Nofundo Mo, you're really dope, sis. Nandi. And Nani Machita, don't quit just because I said this. Just fix that and keep moving. Get better engineering, and just spend more time focused on what you're writing, how you're writing it, and how you're saying it. Number 7, Paul Black, Inja Ye Game. I saw this on Twitter. This guy was spamming me on Twitter. He was spamming me on Twitter. This one better not be West. And the beat is also West style. Tissue, Swati. That's it, that's it. Enjoy your game. Enjoy your game.
Basatofa ngambi nenyakutshela ngihlele ngibhizi busuku nemini hayi man angithathi mabreki anasikhathi sokuhlala ngishaya itrap bakhuluma kakhulu uthele mfutheke hayi man mina ngiyadlala netilaba bathanza tinzaba labo mamgobhozi bebafana siyanibona betisithulile kubekani ananzaba kubekani ananzaba bayabuda yona ngibani uhlala ku udume ngani animati nisatomate hayi man lentwani blind
Paul Black, enjoy your game. Paul Black, enjoy your game. Enjoy your game.
Paul Black, enjoy your game. Paul Black, enjoy your game. Paul Black, enjoy your game. Paul Black, enjoy your game. Paul Black, enjoy your game.
Yo! Oh, we got one. This is dope. It's a dope song. Paul Black, we enjoy it game for real, my homie. Ay, nagugupit. Ngani.
Animati, nisatomate.
Ish.
Hayi man, lentwani blind.
Paul Black, enjoy your game. Paul Black, enjoy your game.
Paul Black, enjoy your game. Paul Black, enjoy your game.
Enjoy your game. Paul Black, enjoy your game. Paul Black, enjoy your game. Yo, big shout out to Paul Black, enjoy your game. This is really dope. I really like this. I love the energy. I love the Swati. I love the it's a very simple joint. It's simple, but it has a nice impact. I can see this at a show. You're not saying much. You're not saying anything deep. You're not saying anything super intelligent. It's just a fun joint, and it's got that it's got that turn up vibe to it. And I would love to watch out. Actually, Yabana, if we were booked at the same show, when this song comes up, I'm coming to the front of the stage. Because I just love to see that energy translated into a live show. The only 22K says track is nice, but the beat sounds like Kalagata by Costa Teach. Teaching Kalaga. Hi man, minengadala netilaba bathanda tinzaba. Yeah, Con, it's very simple, my guy. Yeah, you're not saying much, but if that's what you're good at, hey man, more power to you. Paul Black, Inja Game. The artist's name is Paul Black. The track is called Paul Black, aka Inja Game. Big shout out to you, man. I like this song. I would actually enjoy hearing this song on stage. There's nothing I can remember except Paul Black, Inja Game, you know. But it's not something that's gonna be memorable, but I love the energy of the song. Well done. Danset Muslim Tetwa says, I'm a bit harsh when it comes to Siswati. I understand. See, you'll understand this from a different perspective than we will. Because we're not like, native Swati speaking peoples. Even though my Swati is better than the average Zulu guys. I mean, don't play with me now. Alright, Paul Black, enjoy game. Next is The Ori, Sunny Days by The Ori. Sunny Days by The Ori. We are live. Call me right now. 068-041-8662. That's 068-041-8662. Talk to MarazA on stream.
Everything that you are to me. Every day when I'm far away, I just hope that you're there with me, babe. Sunny days and a happy face. Everything that you are to me. Every day when I'm far away, I just hope that you are with me. Because any given day, any given day, any given day, I ride for you, I die for you. And if I'm alone in love, you never see my lovely. If I'm alone in love, you never see my lovely. Double shovel like Gianni. If I'm like Gianni, I won't know what I'm a lamelela. Shall left liberal one at Abatena. I guess you're the one when you're better. I need you now and forever. Ekayangi so bachela. Don't leave me, boo, don't you ever. Sunny days and a happy face. Everything that you are to me. Every day when I'm far away, I just hope that you're there with me, babe. Sunny days and a happy face. Everything that you are to me. Every day when I'm far away, I just hope that you are with me. Because any given day, ride for you, I die for you. And if I'm alone in love, you never see my lovely. If I'm alone in love, you never see my lovely. Close to the real one, yeah, my kind. All them days of my life, I've been waiting for a long time. Now that you're here, I feel alive. I can even go to Mars for you, toe to toe with the devil. I can drop with you, cause he reflects light just like a diamond. Sunny days and a happy face. Everything that you are to me. Every day when I'm far away, I just hope that you're there with me, babe. Sunny days and a happy face. Everything that you are to me. Every day when I'm far away, I just hope that you are with me. Because any given day, any given day, any given day, I ride for you, I die for you. And if I'm alone in love, you never see my lovely. If I'm alone in love, you never see my lovely.
Yo, so I really like her voice, man. She reminds me of Lolly the Illest. I want to find this Lolly the Illest joint to play for you guys.
Good production.
She reminds me of Lolly the Illest. It's very interesting. Sunny Days. This is by The Ori. Sunny Days. I don't know. The song is not very memorable, but I really like it. Hey. I like that. I like her voice.
I guess you're the one when you're better. I need you now and forever. Ekayangi so bachela. Don't leave me, boo, don't you ever. Sunny days and a happy face.
Look, she's cool, man. I don't know what I don't know what's missing here. I'm not sure what's missing here, but something is. It's just she's not sticking. Like she's not sticking. Like even right now, as I'm speaking about her, I'm forgetting her. I wonder what it is, because there's a lot that I like about this song. The Ori, Sunny Days. This is a really cool song. I really like your voice. I love how you switch the tibidi ah tibidi ah tibidi. Is that that's the Congolese musician, if I'm not mistaken. Salif Keita. I think it might be Salif Keita. I could be wrong, but it's definitely one of those Central or West African artists. And I love that. I love it when young artists, and as long as you're under the age of 30, you qualify as that, because we were children when when songs like this were out. So I love it, like, and I mean babies, like 5 years old. So I love it when artists like this, young artists like this, are in tune with like African music at large. I really like the fact that she did so much of it in her own language. It's a nice song. I'm struggling to remember it. That's it. I like her vocals. It's very musical. Her writing is very simple, but it's also pretty effective for the song itself. I think listening to more songs would probably give me a better idea of who and what she is as an artist. Onto the chat, that's amazing. It says Janae Aiko. Sounds like Janae Aiko? I don't know. I saw the Ori in here. Is she still here? Did you get the link, MarazA? I did. Greatest of all times. It says Noluntu Kao Zungu. I'm not sure who that is. Replying to Statics Flow makes sense. Lo send to Malik Dala. Oh, Subwell says real block boy. Yeah, the Ori is here. I saw her too, asking for Tricky's YouTube name. The Ori, where are you? Show yourself. What caught me is the use of 3 languages: Tonga, English. Yo, I thought I heard Chitonga, dude. I thought I heard Chitonga. In fact, I think I heard Chitonga and Sepedi or Setswana. One of those. So 4 languages, and that is really dope. And now I'm actually going to remember her. Now I'm really going to remember. The joint needs a rapper to seal it. Yeah, and I think she's a rapper, but she wasn't going Papa Wembe. Yo, the Ori, I'd love to hear some more of your music. Because this song is nice. I love your tone. I love how you sang. I love your choice of melodies. But it's just not sticking. I'm just not remembering it. I think now that someone has actually also pointed out that you use 3, or they thought you use 3 languages. I think you use 4. Correct me if I'm wrong. That part is going to be very memorable. It's going to be very memorable. You know what? This song would be really nice on a drive down to Durban. It would be really nice on a drive down to Durban. Yeah, but shout out to the Ori, man. Dope song. Thank you so much for sending it in. I'd love to hear more of your music so that I could better surmise like what your strengths and your weaknesses are. Because I don't know if there's a weakness about this song, but there's just something that's missing and I can't put my finger on it. It might even be something as simple as mixing. The Ori says, thank you, Raza. Thank you, the Ori. Thank you so much for sending your music in. You definitely are dope. You as an artist, you definitely are dope. And I'd love to hear you more. It's just this song that's not sticking to my brain or my memory. All right, the next song we're going to bump is called Kuluva. It's by KF. And yeah, if the Ori can call in, that would be dope. Or if she can just buzz me and I'll call you back. 068-0418-662. That's 068-0418-662. Talk to MarazA on stream. Next, Kuluva by KF.
It's crazy the things we do this for. It's really crazy.
Hey yo, Flacco, you drip so hard.
I used to do this for girls. Then I grew up, no second battle like cash. Amen, hallelujah, I got myself to impress. Hey, but when I sugar, shout out to my mom and dad. Hey, like in Basali Guluva. Like in Bazali Guluva. Like in Bazali Guluva.
The Ori will send something I did with MPZ. That's going to be dope. Your vocals, your singing with his production and his engineering. Listen. MBZ's production, MBZ's musical ear, MBZ's engineering, and your vocals, the way you sing, your husky tone. That is going to be insane. I'm looking at the wrong camera. That's going to be insane. That's going to be insane. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to hear that, Diori.
I'm talking nothing like Buddhas. Keep it 150. Squats like I see much or too much. She said I make it look easy. Told them I'm Funa Kuluma. I know that I'm looking fresh. This what you get when you're willing to work. Man just a party connect with Nganeng Hambanayo. I told them blame it on the swag. Put in the work every day. Big magnet. Plus I'm on my knees every day. And I didn't get root I get your leg. I used to do this for girls. Then I grew up. No second battle like cash. Amen, hallelujah. I got myself to impress. Hey, but when I sugar, shout out to my mom and dad. Like in Bazali Guluva. 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 Like in Bazali Guluva.
Like in Bazali Guluva.
Like in Bazali Guluva. Like in Bazali Guluva. Okay, there's one thing you don't know, but Zamile both like it suits but Judas. Rami di sawa, all in my mouth, me and Jalong Yakafula. I'm on some other leveling up, Bajaja ain't nothing cooler than me. Fade like a shoulder, one taller, my shit. Middle finger, but they was 17. Your favorite rap, I top in the list. I'm out here aiming and I never miss. I don't do lean and I do no sneak. Got nothing to lose, a whole lot to win. So I get robality like a rich. Time I taller, everything in it. Mama Sala in a better crib, nigga, bigger crib. Is you digging me? I used to do this for girls. Then I grew up, no second battle like cash. Amen, hallelujah. I got myself to impress. Hey, but when I sugar, shout out to my mom and dad. Like in Bazali Guluva. Like in Bazali Guluva. Like in Bazali Guluva.
Like in Bazali Guluva. Like in Bazali Guluva.
Like in Bazali Guluva. Like in Bazali Guluva. Like in Bazali Guluva. Like in Bazali Guluva.
Big shout out to KF Guluva, the 9th song we've played today. Before that, we had The Ori, Sunny Days. Before that, we had Paul Black, Inja Your Game, and then Zayn, Space, Miggy, and Nofundo Mopambili. The 4 songs we've played since we got halfway through the list. We've got one more song to go through, but before we get to that, KF by Guluva by KF. Cool song, it's a dope song. It's a cool song. It's cool. And it's not mind blowing. It's a cool song. It's not whack at all. It's a nice song. It's a cool song. I think it's one of those situations where maybe it just might not be my cup of tea, but I can see a lot of people bumping this. I can see a lot of people bumping this song. I'm not sure if I would bump it over and over, but yeah, it's a cool song. That's it. It's not as impactful as you'd want it to be. So maybe the only criticism I could give is like maybe, I don't know, just strengthen the writing, strengthen the hook. You know, I used to do this for girls. Noki, Batela, money. No, I don't know how I feel about choruses like that, but nevertheless, just strengthen, just in every single aspect. Just to strengthen the writing, strengthen the hooking, and the delivery as well, and you're on your way. Don't stop, do not stop at all. You're onto something. It's a cool track. Guluva by KF. The last song we're going to play is by LJ and it's called Lit. But before we do that, I want to show you guys what the stream used to look like while we're here. We've come a long way. I want to show you guys my very first stream. So when I tell people, be patient, bide your time, work on what you do, improve it. The stream I'm about to show you now, right? Everyone said, this looks dope. This was in 2019. Everyone said, this looks dope. But I felt there was a lot more that could still be done. I had a lot to learn in terms of camera work. I had a lot to learn in terms of lighting, directing, coloring, grading, sound. Well, not really much in terms of sound, but in terms of streaming and transmitting sound in real time over the internet, I had a lot to learn. So this is just to show you that there's always room to improve. And just because someone says you should have room for improvement doesn't mean they're saying you're trash. It just means that they think it's possible for someone in your position to become better. This is my first stream ever, and it is cringy. Cringy J. Jeez. Audio is on the one side. Yes, there we go. Look at all that banding. Oh my God, dude. I came up with so many different things. By the way, African Gamer stands for Average African Gamer. That's where I was going with this whole thing on Twitter. It's frozen. Was it frozen or was that me? Audio is smooth. Look at that, dude. I never finished Borderlands, by the way. This was 1:30 in the morning. It was a test stream, by the way. It was a test stream. That's why I did it at 1:30 in the morning. But somehow people still wanted to be a part of it, man. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Right for you. Making it on, and I want to give you guys the best production possible. There's a reason I'm doing this. But thank you. I'm glad we could hang out. So please tell me what you're seeing on screen. Tell me what you dislike, what I can improve. Because the reason I'm doing this is this is a test stream. Oh, sorry. Yeah, look, my face is back. This is a test stream, but cool if you're tuning in. Feel free to add your opinions. Let me know what you think. I'm testing this now at 1:30 a.m. in the morning. I was hoping no one would be watching. You can stay. Sfiso. Mashat. Aslelengan godabawet. But thank you. I'm glad we could hang out. So please tell me what you're seeing on screen. Tell me what you dislike, what I can improve. Because the reason I'm doing this is I'm going to be streaming very regularly. I'm getting earlier on, and I want to give you guys the best production possible. Yep. Right. I've invested a lot of time, money as well, but mostly just time and effort into making sure that I learn as well how to do these things and make these things work out. Let me pull out this light for you. Watch how this. Huh? Look at me. All right. I did not like. There's a lot of streams that look better, but yeah, man, I really want to share these things. All right. Name a stream that's got. There's a lot of streams that look better, but yeah, man, I really want to share these things with you, and that's why I'm doing this now, trying to test it out, so that when I finally launch it properly, oh, perfect. It's also coming out very well on you. Yo, man. Long nights to get here, bro. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, guys. Some really, really long nights to get here. So many of you. And now I don't need to use my phone. Like I don't need to do this to see. All right? I don't need to do this to see your messages. I'm reading them right there. Okay? Let me just give you guys a quick tour of my stream setup. Let's see. Okay. Look at that. All your messages over there. If I could show you now what this looks like.
Hey, you came a long way with the streams.
Hey, we've come a long way. LTD Fresh, what's good, bro?
I'm chill, brother.
I'm easy, man.
Relaxed.
Do you see how far we've come?
Way back.
Bro.
Just you wait. You.
Bro. Who could have thought, bro?
Even the lighting, there's no ambience, nothing. It's just one harsh lighting.
That's it. Yeah, just one harsh lighting source. Dog, at this point in my life, I had no idea how to operate a camera. I then spent... Yeah, I did. I really did. I put in a lot of time, man. I put in a lot of effort. My studio was a mess. I don't know if you've noticed, but look behind me. The panels there at the back. Yeah. The sound panels. If you can see my mouse, I hope you can. The sound panels behind me. And now, now those sound panels are no longer in that configuration.
Yeah.
Now it's look at that. They've got lights and everything.
Everything is clean now.
Yep. I removed the sneakers from where they were, which was over here. Yeah. Now the sneakers, if you're looking at me here, they are now on my left. Yeah. And then where the sneakers were before is now like the gear rack. So all my camera gear, all my cameras, lenses. Yep. Yeah. It's going to be a massive. Ooh, what a jump, bro.
People don't understand that it takes patience and time.
Yeah.
I mean, Disney was whack before they got to where they are.
Yeah, true.
So people just need to be patient and just keep on putting in work, and they'll reap their rewards afterwards.
Yeah. Tell me something. As someone who's been watching me for the longest time, as someone who's been watching me from when this thing was trash, what is it that kept you? Because the quality kept improving, but there must have been something that caught your attention that made you keep coming back for more. What is it that made you come back for more?
It's the engagement, actually. The engagement with your people.
Yeah.
Even though some were talking trash, talking nonsense, you still kept going. Others tried to pull you down, like, why are you doing this live thing? And why are you not doing music anymore? It's that the passion you had.
Dog,
actually.
You remember that time? Do you remember when people wanted to tell me that I shouldn't do this? I should they want me to rap and nothing else.
Exactly. I remember.
I'll tell you what, man. I greatly appreciate you being here and riding with me. And in as much as you kept coming back for the engagement, I kept engaging because you kept coming back. So you're just as much of a part of it. And look where we are now. Like now you're contributing something to it. For the culture all day, every, bro.
Yeah.
All day, every.
And it's catching a lot of attention now from people which we thought would never get the attention.
Yeah, that's real talk, bro. That is absolutely real talk.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. This is amazing, Fetch. Yo, thank you for riding with me, bro. Thank you for riding with me through and through from the very beginning all the way to now.
No problem. The journey continues.
The journey continues indeed, and we'll keep getting better. That is LTD Fresh. Show him some love. He's also part of the people who are helping me with the stream. Ngabonga for that, by the way. I can't wait to afford to pay you, bro. I can't wait.
Don't worry, dog. We're still doing it for the culture.
Indeed. We're going to get there.
And for the love.
Always. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, my brother.
No problem, G.
Cheers, man. Oh, man. Shout out to LD Fresh. And then here. Look at this. This is a bit of improvement. The audio is still low AF. Look at that, dude. Had the ring light behind me. I had the cell phone. Look at that. Look how much headroom I left there compared to now. Right? Now I fill the frame properly. There's just enough here. And just, it's too much here. You need to turn on the radio. That's all you need to do to know who Jaws is. And he isn't a Chile in particular, but alright. This is insane, bro. I used to have an aerial angle. I think this was... Oh, by the way, this is back when I used to mess up the sound all the time. I would mute my mic all the time. Oh yeah, that thing really annoyed me. Yeah, this was something called. This episode was called "From Boys to Men," and this thing, I started this as a way to communicate certain issues that I feel like would assist in there being better relations between men and women, especially in South Africa, to talk to Amachita about the bad things that we do, but also to talk to Osisbetu about the bad things that they do. But it was mostly to speak to the guys and be like, yo, let's put these things that are taboo, let's put these things out in the open and talk about them. Let's talk about these things that are part of South African male culture that contribute to ill behavior in the future. Things that are made cool when you're younger, but are actually illegal and can get you into prison. And it was going really well, but I started to get a lot of backlash from some extreme feminists or something. You know, people would come in the chat and they'd be like, why is a group of men having a conversation about women in the absence of women? I'm like, what? How am I going to force girls to come in? I used to be so happy when girls would come into the chat. But yeah, the last time I did it, someone came up to me and was like, yo, you can do this talking to guys thing all you want. At the end of the day, you're all still trash. And I was like, you know what? It's not having the effect I'm looking for. I'm trying to be a positive influence. I'm trying to create a positive impact. But that's not happening. It's only inspiring more anger. I don't know how me talking to young men and helping young men get better in with the things that we do and address some of the toxic behavior we perpetuate. I don't know how that could possibly be a bad thing. But somehow I came out as the villain in all of that, and I had to put it away. Unfortunately, it was a great initiative, and you know, I still have these conversations with my son. I still have these conversations with my friends. I still have these conversations with my daughter. But I'm not having these conversations in public anymore, because when you're invited as a man into the conversation, you're only invited to come and say, I am nothing, I am worth nothing, and all the evil that men do is also my fault. And I deserve to be punished, and that's the only time you're good. But if you're gonna come in and you say, I'm not a bad guy, but I know bad guys, and I've learned now to speak against bad guys and to disassociate with them, it's like, nah, you still ain't shit. And oh well. And I'd much rather be involved in a conversation that teaches young boys that they are kings, but not without queens. And they are kings because of how many people they protect, not because of how many people they oppress. They are kings because of how many lives they improve, not because of how many lives they suck the blood from, not because of how many lives they end. They are kings because of the warmth of their castle and not because of the strength of its walls. You know, not that whether they like it or not, because they're born with a certain set of chromosomes and they have a penis, they will never measure up to anything. It's nonsense. But anyway, I digress. Before we play the last song, I want to play you something. This is called The Classic of the Week. The Classic of the Week. A booty with an eye. I'd love to know about the African traditions. You, my friend, you and I will talk about that in private. I am not going to have that conversation here, because then there's so many of our traditions that a lot of people are against, and they're against them for European reasons. And as soon as you come out in favor, all I'll tell you is I'm a big traditional guy. Like, I love traditions. and cultures. And I do think that traditions should evolve and evolve with the times, but sometimes we need to evolve our understanding of them. The Zulu traditions are incredible. I can't wait for my daughter to go to the Reed dance. She can't wait to go to the Reed dance at least once in her life. She actually really wants to do it. We've been playing her videos for a long time, and she's been watching, and she's like, it's amazing when she sees other Zulu girls dressed up in their Zulu attire, in their Zulu garments, and it fills her with pride. Like, just like me, she cries even, you know. My son as well, I can't wait for him to go through his rites of passage. I can't wait to be involved in lobola negotiations for both of them. I can't wait to have umshado, to have, you know, like a traditional Zulu wedding, not just for myself, but for both of them as well, for all three of them. So, missed most of the show due to a family issue. Just caught my little brother with 5 packs of rolling paper. Subs the one mkahlele. Mkeke. It's really amazing, LTD, that you've been here from the beginning. Indeed, LTD, Sia, they've all been here from the beginning. I don't think LTD was there in the test stream. Andile, my family have to sleep now. Got work tomorrow. Thanks, MarazA, for the stream. Appreciate it. Booty, one time, Andile. We're about to end, though. We're 10 minutes away from ending. Before I play the last song on the list of today, I want to play you this week's classic of the week, aka My School. I'm going to play this song, and I'm going to talk a bit about it after.
Thank you very much.
This one is called Hit the Floor. It is by Malik from PTA, MALIQ. And it's from Hype Sessions Volume 8? 2008, if I'm not mistaken, or 6. Floor, what? Oh, my fellas. Ay!
Yo, it's the artist formerly known as Swapper. I move with the swiftness of a swordsman in a fortress. Axeman like Xavier, professor of the savior. My volume is 340 mil scale, serve chill. I'm heavy with thoughts like all the crackheads snorts. I'm ghetto like Bob, like thumbs up, I stay sharp. So blaze the brakes and accelerate and pump it up. I blow shit up like food amongst the bone starter. I'm guilty as charged, my only crime is living large. With fat beats for breakfast and punchlines for lunchtime. The showstopper at the last supper, breaking bread. For lost street disciples, breaking it down to syllables. With a Mac, no, I'm lying the mic, so don't sweat me on stage. I got a daughter your age, you back and kiddies need to finish all your veggies, so I can tuck you in like anthrax in your linen. Hit the floor, everybody stick up galore. It's the unaddicts at the wall, the hardcore for sure. Fuck around and get dated out right on me straight hip hop and it's for us form on this body, Joe. Hit the floor, everybody stick up galore. It's the unaddicts at the wall, the hardcore for sure. Fuck around and get dated out right on me straight hip hop and it's for us form on this body, Joe. I make ill feel sick, vomit ink on the page. The caged animal on stage with a double gauge. Yeah, that's me, Toady is a favorite brand MC. I rise like a phoenix while you cats suck on penis. Switching flows, ditching hip-hop and turning right though. I've seen it happen often enough to feel parentless. It ain't funny though, I laugh in this cold industry. I freeze my devices like Hamas bank accounts. Calling all my live Negroes on my G-boards. Fuck the rest of y'all, y'all can't rock with this roll. Come a little closer, put your ears to the speaker. The walls of Jericho fall, I'm too loud for y'all. Sabelo ya visto, hizo hesha vaya quicho. MCs I'm taking on hip-hop, I'm done and I'm lying. My shit is crazy, got me ready to kill, it's real. Shit is crazy, got me ready to kill, it's real. Hit the floor, everybody stick up galore. It's the unaddicts at the wall, the hardcore for sure. Fuck around and get dated out right on me straight hip-hop and it's for us form on this body, Joe. Hit the floor, everybody stick up galore. It's the unaddicts at the wall, the hardcore for sure. Fuck around and get dated out right on me straight hip-hop and it's for us form on this body, Joe. I got the calling, hey yo, my ancestors came to me last night in a dream with an MIC. I placed that in my palm, tattoo king on my arm. I woke up in a cold sweat screaming mic check. Now I'm the chosen one, fuck around and be the frozen one. Get hit with the crossfader, hang up, try later. Of course you rappers get avoided like anonymous calls. And don't forget it, kid, y'all flip burgers or Mac D's. You can't fuck with it, I flip burners at you whack MCs. Burn them like empty CDs, so man please, you couldn't write if you was the opposite of left. You're celibate with the alphabet, don't even F with it. I spit it front side to side and spit it backward. OD on beats forever like that woo bastard. I hold mics with both hands like an ambidextrous. You hold mics with no hands, you wasn't built. built like this, built like this. Oh. Hit the floor, everybody stick up galore. It's the unaddicts at the wall, the hardcore for sure. Fuck around and get dated out right on me straight hip hop and it's for us form on this body, Joe. Hit the floor, everybody stick up galore. It's the unaddicts at the wall, the hardcore for sure. Fuck around and get dated out right on me straight hip hop and it's for us form on this body, Joe. I got the calling, and yo, my ancestors came to me last night in a dream with an MIC. I placed it in my palm, tattoo king on my arm. I woke up in a cold sweat screaming mic check. Now I'm the chosen one, fuck around and be the frozen one. Get hit with the crossfader, hang up, try later. Of course you rappers get avoided like anonymous calls. And don't forget it, kid, y'all flip burners at you whack MCs. Burn them like empty CDs, so man please, you couldn't write if you was the opposite of left. You're celibate with the alphabet, don't even F with it. I spit it front
Oh man!
Thank you very much.
Malik, hit the floor. Everybody stick up galore. It's the unedited, the raw, the hardcore for sure. Fuck around and get AIDS in that, but I'm straight hip hop in this chorus form and this body, yo. I love this joint. I'll tell you more about it. Let's finish up the last song. But in that song that I just played for you guys is all the characteristics that I always talk about. Energy, bars, alliteration, similes, content, context, passion, and just an incredible way with the words and an incredible way with the art form of rap, and is incredibly comfortable. I see we have the new logo on the corner there. Indeed, Ray, we got it. Damn, I still have my Hype Sessions mixtapes. I need to revisit them. Yo, Kahiso, please, send copies for me, man. I lost all of my Hype Sessions mixtapes. I'm telling, dude, I had from Hype Sessions Volume 1 all the way to Hype Sessions Volume 20, if I'm not mistaken. I think I was only missing one of those discs, and then maybe 3 or 4 were full of scratches. But I collected that thing religiously. Big shout out to Hype Magazine. Shout out for the Hype Sessions. The final song we're gonna play, LJ, it's called Lit, and it's by LJ. What's it?
Stay a while and listen.
Pull up on them, yeah, you know I'm living. All my niggas got it, yeah, they living. Everybody know that we living. Yeah, everybody know that we living.
I can't hear what she's saying.
Pull up on them, yeah, they know I'm living. All my niggas got it, yeah, they living. Everybody know that we living. Everybody know that we living. Yeah, I represent, I keep it real, man. Step it to the pity, yeah, I got this. Said we hella saucy, that's the drip. Now the flow be hella lit, you know they want this. Fuck them, you know I'm a G. I got the keep the energy. Tripping with the homies, yeah, I'm feeling it. If I come a nigga dance, she go bring the name. If I come a nigga Vegas, she go bring the weed. Blowing on them trees, feeling hella lit. I could give a bitch 6 kids, yeah. Devil in my cup, pour some in, yeah.
That's wag, dude. What? I could give a trick 6 kids. What does that have to do with anything?
Damn, you know I'm a G. I got the keep the energy. Tripping with the homies, yeah, I'm feeling it. If I come a nigga dance, she go bring the name. If I come a nigga Vegas, she go bring the weed. Blowing on them trees, feeling hella lit. I could give a bitch 6 kids, yeah. Devil in my cup, pour some in, yeah. In and out of clubs, it's a relief, yeah. But I still pray to God for forgiveness. Drip, drip, never drip, say pause. Give me mine, I won't take what's yours. Baby boy, I work hard, I can't drop the ball. I'm in the mall, like a nappy ball. Yeah, I'm conscious.
I'm in the mall like an herbivore. What? Did he say like an herbivore?
Baby boy, I work hard, I can still pray to God for forgiveness. Drip, drip, never drip, say pause. Give me mine, I won't take what's yours. Baby boy, I work hard, I can't drop the ball. I'm in the mall, like an herbivore.
I'm an animal like an herbivore. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I'm conscious, can't lose no focus. Take my shit, yeah, that's focus. Pull up on them, yeah.
Yes, I'm cautious. Girl with no focus. Take my shit, yeah. That's focus. What?
I'm in the mall, like an herbivore. Yeah, I'm conscious, can't lose no focus. Take my shit, yeah, that's focus. Pull up on them, yeah, you know I'm living. All my niggas got it, yeah, they living. Everybody know that we
Yo, Ray Flames, he didn't say I'm an animal like a herbivore. He said I'm an animal like an herbivore. He didn't say like a herbivore. He said like an herbivore. That's one. Two, we are herbivores. If I'm an animal like a herbivore, are you saying carnivores are not animals?
Can I be wrong? Yeah, I'm conscious. Can't lose no baby boy, I work hard, I can't drop the ball. I'm an animal, like can I be wrong? Yeah, I'm conscious. Can't lose no focus. Take my shit, yeah, that's focus. Pull up on them, yeah, you know I'm living. All my niggas got it, yeah, they living. Everybody know that we living. Yeah, everybody know that we living. Pull up on them, yeah, they know I'm living. All my niggas got it, yeah, they living. Everybody know that we living. Everybody know that we living.
Oh shit!
Pull up to the bendo like whoa. Flexing and finessing at the show.
Yeah! Thank you so much. Big shout out to Lauren or Lokshin or LRXEN. I'm so sorry, my bro or sis. Big shout out to LRXEN with the 50 rands donation via YouTube super chat. Uti, laugh out loud. This is not it, but I love the lives. Thank you so much. He loves the live stream. Well, I'm glad you like that at least, because that joint is not the one. Big shout outs to LRXEN. If you yourself would like to support the stream, obviously you're watching and I already appreciate that. Please hit like, subscribe, turn on notifications, subscribe to MarazA TV. But Larson, Larson, okay. Shout out to Larson. If you'd like to support me like Larson just did, you can via YouTube super chat. You absolutely don't have to. Your viewership, your companionship, you being here, I'm already very happy. But if you have the means and you'd like to support, just like Larson just did, you can do that via YouTube super chat feature. You can also donate via, you can donate stars on Facebook, I think. And you can use MarazAMC.tv to donate via PayPal, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. A booty with an eye says, see ya, bro. Enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much. Whoop, whoop. Say Ray Flames. I think that's for Larson. Waste of time and studio time says Kachiso. I think they're talking about an herbivore. Yo, shout out to Larson. Larson, I hope you're seeing the love, man. Everyone is showing you so much love on the YouTube page, because just like me, they also appreciate anyone who contributes to keeping the stream going. Thank you very much, Larson, with the 50 rands donation.
Flexing and finessing at the show.
You can do the same via YouTube super chat if you want to. You don't have to. I appreciate you being here. Okay, that was the last song, and I think this one for me is pretty dog. I love the feel. The energy is nice. The beat. The mix is actually the best mix I've heard all day here today. But the actual content of the song is trash. I don't like it. All right, let's recap who we had today. A1, Spirit of a Hustler. That was the first song we played, followed by Reaction featuring Saucy Fresh, Shibiliga, and then Don J featuring Losharka SA, Ungang Shi, Chicken Nesquik, All Aged Dreams, the best one for me for today. I'm hoping he can show himself tomorrow and we can make a joint together. Remember, send your beats to MarazALivestream@gmail.com. The fifth song we played was Zayn, and it was called Space. And then Miggy featuring Nofundo Mo Pambili was the sixth, with Nofundo standing out really well there. Paul Black and Jai Game. I enjoyed the feel, I enjoyed the vibe. And then the Ori, Sunny Days, definitely the second best we heard today. I would love to also have her come back tomorrow, and maybe we can make a song together live on air. KF was Ukuluva at number 9, and at the end we had LJ with LIT ending off the show on a bad note, because that song is whack. Maybe it would have been better if he just had done it in a different language, but he's not saying anything, dude. Just Awusho Luto. Big shout out to all of these guys. I'm looking forward to Tricky Nesquik, All Age Dreams, The Ori, Sunny Days. Hopefully they'll come in tomorrow. MarazA Livestream at gmail.com. Please do send in your beats. And who knows, yours might be chosen Iksasa. Tune in, come and listen to the beats. Help me choose the best one. And then suggest concepts so that I can make a song live on air in your presence. Remember, we're building up to a grassroots live stream EP featuring beats from you, concepts from you, raps from me, and features from the stream. Tell Tricky we need his handle at LTD Fresh. Indeed. The Ori, yeah, we need you. Have you thought about corroboration? Corroboration is saying something, is supporting evidence. To corroborate is to support someone's statement or support a story of an event. But collaboration, collaborating with what? Streamers? If you're talking about collaborating with streamers, I tried to reach out. They hit me with a body, dude. Yo. I reached out to some local streamers. I even begged, like I slid into homies DMs, begging the XFA too. I wanna game with you, I wanna stream with you, and homies shired me with a body, dog. The guys from Arcade, hey, you know, they're a lot bigger than me, so probably not worth their time. Because I hit them up on the timeline, I hit them up in the DMs, went back to the timelines, went back to the DMs a bunch of times. So I don't know if those collaborations are gonna happen. I probably have to become big enough to get on their level, and then maybe they might take me seriously. Not sure. But Sam Plays was really nice. Sam Plays was really, really dope. Like he responded back. He was very humble. And he gave me some information, and he said if he's ever playing Apex Legends, he'd hit me up. But I mean, it doesn't obviously doesn't have to. But it was just nice to get feedback, because I had no idea that there was local streamers who streamed video games, or Dakige at the very least. And I saw them, and I was low-key starstruck, to be honest. Because it felt so warm to meet someone, you know? It felt so warm to meet someone who does what I do. Because for a while, for like a good year, I thought I was just the only one. So to hear that there is a culture of that, I thought I was starting the culture, but it seems I'm only adding to it, which is even better. And I'm desperate to add to it. I really want to add to it. I want to give it all I can. So I was just very happy when I met them. Then Bangziba. Don't go sliding into people's DMs, guys. They will humble you. All right, the classic of the week, Namhlanje, of course, is one of PTA's finest, Malik. And the song is called Hit the Floor. It's one of my favorites. This song taught me a lot about riding a beat, about not having one monotonous flow throughout. This man switches his schemes and his flows so often. It's not like na 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 pa na 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 pa na 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 pa na 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 pa na 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 pa. It's not even like that. It's like na na pa pa na 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 pa na pa na pa na na pa na na pa na da. Yo, it's the artist formerly known as Whooper. I move with the swiftness of a swordsman in the fortress. You see, yo, it's the artist formerly known as Whooper. I move with the swiftness of a swordsman in the fortress. Ask your men like Xavier, Professor, the Savior. My volume's 340 mil skill, serve chilled. I'm heavy with thoughts like all that crackheads snort. I'm ghetto like Bob, like thumbs up. I stay sharp. So praise the brakes, then accelerate and pump it up. I blow shit up like Buramach's the boom starter. I'm guilty as charged. My only crime is living large. With fat beats for breakfast and punchlines for lunchtime. The showstopper at the last supper, breaking bread. For lost street disciples, breaking it down to syllables. Strapped with a mech. No, I'm lying. A mic. So don't sweat me on stage. I've got a daughter your age. You backpacking kiddies need to finish all your veggies so I can tuck you in like anthrax in your linen. Malik, you are an integral part. Just through this song, you shape the fabric of the MC I could become. There's a lot of legendary MCs like yourself who provided stitching and mending and coloring and threading to the fiber of my being as an MC, and you are one of them. Today, you are my classic of the week, and not only that, you are part of what made my school, and I thank you for it.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
And I'm gonna rap along to show you I know him and love him.
So nice to join you here this evening.
Yeah.
We hope you'll enjoy yourselves while you're with us for the next few minutes.
No doubt.
As we shall attempt to appease your musical appetites with song and music design.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, I know my shit.
Right now, we want you to just
hit the floor. What? All my fellas, all my ladies, and all my children. Yo, it's the artist formerly known as Whooper. I move with the swiftness of a swordsman in a fortress. Action man like Xavier, Professor, the Savior. My volume 340 mil skills, serve chill. I'm heavy with thoughts like all the crackheads snort. I'm ghetto like Bob, like thumbs up, I stay sharp. So blaze the brakes and accelerate and pump it up. I blow shit up like Puro mustard from stutter. I'm guilty as charged, my only crime is living large. With fat beats for breakfast and punchlines for lunchtime. The show stop at the last supper, breaking bread. Follow street disciples breaking it down per syllable. Step with a mech, now I'm lying the mic. So don't sweat me on stage, I got a daughter your age. You backpacking kiddies need to finish all your veggies so I can tuck you in like anthrax in your linen. Hit the floor, everybody stick up galore. It's the on addicts hit the roller hardcore for sure. Fuck around and get AIDS and down Miami straight hip hop and as far as form on this body door. Hit the floor, everybody stick up galore. It's the on addicts hit the roller hardcore for sure. Fuck around and get AIDS and down Miami straight hip hop in its purest form on this body door. I make ill feel sick, vomit ink on the page. The greatest element on stage with a double gauge. Yeah, that's me, Tony is your favorite rap MC. I rise like a phoenix while your cats suck on penis. Switching flows, ditching hip-hop and turning white though. I've seen it happen often enough to feel permitless. It ain't funny though, I laugh and it's cold in the street. I freeze like devices like Hamas bank accounts. Calling on my lives, Negroes on my G-rolls. Fuck the rest of y'all can't rock with this roll. Come a little closer, put your ears to the speaker. The world of Jericho fall, I'm too loud for y'all. Sabelo ya vizo, yizo, shesha, vaya kisho. MCs I'm taking out, hip-hop, I'm done and I'm lying. Shit is crazy, got me ready to kill, it's real. Shit is crazy, got me ready to kill, it's real. Hit the floor, everybody stick up galore. It's the on edits in the road, the hardcore for sure. Fuck around and get AIDS and down Miami straight hip-hop in its purest form on this body jaw. Hit the floor, everybody stick up galore. The last verse is my favorite for sure. Fuck around and get AIDS and down Miami straight hip-hop. This song makes me cry sometimes. I got the calling, and yo, my ancestors came to me last night in a dream with an MIC. I placed it on my palm, tattoo king on my arm. I woke up in a cold sweat, screaming mic check. Now I'm the chosen one, fuck around and be the frozen one. Get hit with the crossfade to hang up child later. Of course you rappers get avoided like anonymous calls. And yo, forget it, kid, just flip burgers at MacD's. You can't fuck with it. I flip burners at you whack MCs, burn them like empty CDs. So man, please, you couldn't write if you was the opposite of left. You celebrate with the alphabet, don't even effort it. I split it from side to side and spread it backward. OD on beats whenever like the true bastard. I hold mics with both hands like an ambidextrous. You hold mics with your hands, he wasn't built like this. Built like this. Oh. Hit the floor, everybody stick up galore. It's the on edit, hit the road, the hardcore for sure. Fuck around and get AIDS in that Miami straight hip hop in its purest form and it's by Joe. Yes! If you don't know, now you know. Out of everything hip hop has given me, idols I never have to embarrass myself in front of is one of my favorite. Friends who are there for me whenever I need them without them ever having met me is one of my favorite. Because I would play this song during a breakup. I don't know if this makes sense to anyone but me, but I would play this song during a breakup. Because whenever I felt pain in the real world, right? The thing that would soothe it is me going into this world where I could be the greatest thing possible, irregardless of what resources I have, as long as I have this and this. And that was the world of hip-hop. And that's why most of my production has some emotional element. I'm not very good at making like turn up beats. Like I'm not very good at that because I always put something that is emotional and sad. Even when I'm not necessarily rapping about something that's emotional and sad. Listen to the song. You heard it. In that sample, that oh, that vocal in the back. It adds such an incredible emotion. And when you listen to the way Malik went on this, his passion, his drive, his cadence. And he says, hip-hop, shit is crazy, got me ready to kill, it's real. This shit is crazy, got me ready to kill, it's real.
Thank you very much.
It's very real for me, man. So I'm forever grateful. And I would love to introduce as many new young artists to the power of this culture as I can. Because in as much as the braggadocious bravado stuff that's out right now, in as much as it has every right to be here, I really wish that young up-and-coming rappers, young up-and-coming MCs could also have the cushions that I had to rely on. Anytime I felt bad, I would play this song. And in that moment, I would be king of my own destiny. I'd be king of my own universe. And it's going to be a common theme throughout all the songs that I'm going to be playing throughout this season, because every single Tuesday we're going to be doing it. Classic of the week, aka My School. The songs that shaped me, the songs that made me. And this song brings out emotions in me that I can't explain, because those emotions are not part of the subject of the song. But they definitely are part of the fabric of it. And the more I think about it, the more I've thought about it, the more I've realized why I get this emotional over songs that are from MCs just MCing. It's because I love hip-hop. Hip-hop was my father, hip-hop was my confidant, hip-hop was my mother, hip-hop raised me. My favorite rappers, Pro Kid, Zubs, Double HP, Proverb, and so many others. Those rappers influenced who I am as a man, they influenced who I am as a father, they influenced who I am as a human being, and they, of course, definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, influenced who I am as an MC. But these people's music, and many others who you'll be hearing throughout the season when we do Classic of the Week, they are an integral part of the person I am today. And I just want to share that with you guys. I want to share these songs that are gems from an era where being a hip-hop musician cost you more than it gave you. Most of the people that I'm going to be playing in the series did not get treated the way they deserved. Most of the people that I'm going to be playing you in this series and Classic of the Week, aka in My School, are the reason why I can make a living. But they are much better than I could ever be at this rap thing, and it's annoying that they didn't get to make a living off it. And I just want to give them their flowers while they can still smell them. Because they made my shitty existence smell like a garden whenever they were on the airwaves. Thank you very much, Malik. Thank you very much, Pro. Thank you very much to so many others. I'll be honoring you as the weeks go on. One more time.
We'd like to say good evening.
I'm playing out with it and I'm gonna rap it. Ain't no way I'm not rapping to this. You can't stop me from doing that.
Right now we want you to just
hit the floor, what?
All my fellas, all my ladies, all my children.
Yo, it's the artist formerly known as Whopper. I move with the swiftness of a swordsman in a fortress. Axe man like Savior, professor of the savior. My volume is 340 mil, scale serve chills. I'm heavy with those like all the crackheads snorts. I'm ghetto like Bob, like thumbs up, I stay sharp. So place the brakes and accelerate and pump it up. I blow shit up like Buddha, I'm a boom starter. I'm guilty as charged, my only crime is living large. With fat beats for breakfast and punchlines for lunchtime. The show stopped like the last supper, breaking bread. For lost street disciples breaking it down to syllables. Stuck with a Mac, no I'm lying the mic. So don't sweat me on stage, I got a daughter your age. You backpacking kiddies need to finish all your veggies, so I can tuck you in like anthrax in your linen. Hit the floor, everybody stick up galore. It's the unedited, hit the roll, the hardcore for sure. Fuck around and get AIDS and Miami straight hip hop in its purest form on this body. Hit the floor, everybody stick up galore. It's the unedited, hit the roll, the hardcore for sure.
Fuck around and get AIDS and Miami straight hip hop in its purest form and inspire Joe. I make ill feel sick, vomit ink on the page. The greatest element on stage with a double gauge. Yeah,
That's me, Toady the superior brand MC.
I rise like a phoenix while you cats sucking penis. Switching flows, ditching hip hop and turn the white though. I've seen it happen often enough to feel permitless. It ain't funny though, I laugh in this cold industry. I freeze my devices like Hamas bank account. I'm a Jimbos. Ears to the speaker, the world is ever before. I'm too loud for y'all. Sabeluya Bizo, he's official by Yakisho. MCs I'm taking out, hip hop, I'm running your line. Shit is crazy, got me ready to kill, it's real. Shit is crazy, got me ready to kill, it's real.
Hit the floor, everybody stick up galore. It's the unedited, hit the roll, the hardcore for sure.
Fuck around and get AIDS and Miami straight hip hop in this first form, I'm inspired, Joe.
Hit the floor, everybody stick up galore. It's the unedited, hit the roll, the hardcore for sure. Fuck around and get AIDS and Miami straight hip hop in its purest form, I'm inspired, Joe. I got the calling,
hey yo, my ancestors
came to me last night in a dream with an MIC. I placed it in my palm, tattoo king on my arm. I woke up in a cold sweat screaming,
mic check.
Now I'm the chosen one, fuck around and be the frozen one. Get hit with the cross raider, hang up child later. Of course you rappers get awarded like anonymous calls. And yo, forget it, kid, y'all flip burgers or Mac D's. You can't fuck with it, I flip burners at you whack MCs. Burn them like empty CDs.
So man, please, you couldn't write if you was the opposite of left. You celibate with the alphabet, don't even comprehend. I spit it from side to side and spit it backwards. OD on
beats forever like that woo bastard. I hold mics with both hands like an ambidextrous. You hold mics with no hands, you wasn't built like this. Built
like this. Oh yeah, it's been amazing, man. Thank you all so very much for joining me. I do hope that these artists that I'm honoring here don't feel like I'm jacking their content. It's coming from nothing but a place of pure and ecstatic and emphatic love. Ngintanda nonke. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Big shout out to all of our new viewers. Big shout out to all our viewers all across the world, in Abu Dhabi, in Lebanon, in the United Kingdom, in the United States, in Gibraltar, in Spain, in Greece, in Cyprus. Thank you all in the Middle East. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you. Thank you so very much. I'll be checking you guys out tomorrow. And Ksasa, I'm going to be making music live on air. Send your beats to MarazALivestream@gmail.com or your music to MarazALivestream@gmail.com. And I will see you guys tomorrow.
Time the show stop at the last supper, breaking bread. For lost street disciples breaking it down to syllables. Strapped with a Mac, now I'm lying the mic. So don't sweat me on stage, I got a daughter your age. You backpacking kiddies need to finish all your veggies, so I can tuck you in like anthrax in your linen. Hit the floor, everybody stick up galore. It's the unedited, hit the roll, the hardcore for sure. Fuck around and get AIDS and Miami straight hip hop in its purest form on this body, Joe. Hit the floor, everybody stick up galore. It's the unedited, hit the roll, the hardcore for sure. Fuck around and get AIDS and Miami straight hip hop in its purest form on this body, Joe. I make ill feel sick, vomit ink on the page. The caged animal on stage with a double gauge. Yeah, that's me, Toady the superior brand MC. I rise like a phoenix while you cats suck on penis. Switching flows, ditching hip hop and turning white though. I seen it happen often enough to feel permitless. It ain't funny though, I laugh in this cold industry. I freeze my devices like Hamas bank accounts. Calling on my live Negroes, I'm my G-boys. Fuck the rest of y'all, y'all can't rock with this roll. Come a little closer, put your ears to the speaker. The walls of Jericho fall, I'm too loud for y'all. Sabeluya Bizo, he's on Hesha by Yakisho. MCs I'm taking out, hip hop, I'm done and young lion. Shit is crazy, got me ready to kill, it's real. Shit is crazy, got me ready to kill, it's real. Hit the floor, everybody stick up galore. It's the unadded, set the roll, the hardcore for sure. Fuck around and get ate, and that way I'm straight hip-hop and as far as form on this bite, Joe. Hit the floor, everybody stick up galore. It's the unadded, set the roll, the hardcore for sure. Fuck around and get ate, and that way I'm straight hip-hop and as far as form on this bite, Joe. I got the calling, and yo, my ancestors came to me last night in a dream with an MIC. I placed it in my palm, tattooed king on my arm. I woke up in a cold sweat, screaming Mike Jack. Now I'm the chosen one, fuck around and be the frozen one. Get hit with the crossfade to hang up, try later. Of course you rappers get avoided like anonymous calls. And yo, forget it, kid, I flip burgers and Mac D's. You can't fuck with it, I flip burners at you, whack MCs. Burn them like empty CDs, so man, please. You couldn't write if you was the opposite of left. You're celibate with the alphabet, don't even F with it. I spit it front side to side and spit it backward. OD on beats forever like that woo bastard. I hold mics with both hands like an ambidextrous. You hold mics with no hands, you wasn't built like this.
Built like this. Classic of the week, aka my school, Malik hit the floor. Intana nonke.